Alright, hi everyone. It has been about 5 or so weeks since I moved out of London, and I've started to get in the mode of slower living. And this is definitely an adjustment for me because I was born in the city, I was born in London, and all I've known is, the hustle and bustle of the city and trying to keep up with everything that's there. As an artist, it's been quite hard these last few years. I don't know. Financially, it's been hard because I'm trying to keep up with everything, and I think it in the end it did affect my creativity. And moving out of London kind of has given me a rush of perspective. I just felt like my ideas were being a bit stifled by uh, the external pressure that I was feeling. So taking a step back these last few weeks have been really good for me. I think I've really been understanding what I want to see in my art, and yeah, I've kind of been doing that with this piece of a painting where I have challenged myself and pushed myself, and I think that's where the difference in London to living in the country is really showing, where I can really challenge myself with what I'm painting, without the need to feel the pressure from any financial gains or anything like that. I feel like, yeah, for me it's definitely something that has been a big pressure for me over the last few years, just to keep up with this hamster wheel of constantly gaining and all of that, and it doesn't really go hand in hand with your creativity. And I think that's something that I realised in London but haven't truly found a healthy perspective on until I moved out of London, and I realised that, man, I needed to just take a minute to just like enjoy painting, because that's why I do this. That's the blessing I have to create stuff that is just really fun and great. So yeah, I've been pushing myself a bit more, slowly settling in, and it's been really fun so far. I've been doing painting less, but also when I'm painting, I'm more productive, I feel like, which is really interesting. I didn't realise that would be a thing. I think in London I would go really hard at a project, and honestly I would feel burnt out in the end because, yeah, I'm putting so much energy into something and I'm not even thinking about anything else apart from the project being complete. So here I'm kind of painting, taking a step back, and doing other things in life, which is completely fine. I would say this way of living has been way better, and much more healthier. I feel like there's a solid boundary between my work and life, which is definitely something that you should implement, because yeah, that's something that's definitely not been my norm in London, because I've just had I would say a cloudy way of working. It's been quite, yeah, demanding, staying on that hamster wheel. So yeah, no, it's been really interesting these last few weeks here, making those observations in my creativity, and I'm, yeah, like I said in a previous video, I was trying to reconnect with that creativity within me, and that's been slowly starting to kindle together, and yeah, I think it's just, yeah, just don't put the pressure on yourself. It's not worth it, I would say. Create what you want to create, and enjoy what you want to do, especially in life, because I think as an artist we have to inform our ideas by just living, and I think the best artists around, living or dead, they definitely had a beautiful connection with the life and the things they do in their everyday, and that definitely informed their work. So if anything, that is the main highlight of my time here in the country. It's beautiful. I want to get outside. I want to go paint, but at the same time, I want to rest. I want to rest my soul to help inform my work. And I'm taking the leaps now to really push myself to create the work that I want to see. And if I'm getting enjoyment out of this painting so far, I'm gonna continue. So in London I would push past it, even if I wasn't feeling it or I didn't like it or anything like that. I would still release it thinking, yeah, that's good enough, and that's this idea that I've tried to box myself in, and I got too involved in that, and it was just not good for the creativity. But yeah, guys, I think it is highly important to integrate a high quality life with your artwork, and it's only going to inform it, which is the main goal, and it should be the main goal. You shouldn't be too disturbed by creating reels and producing stuff for social media, all of that stuff. It's kind of it's not good. Don't follow that road too deep, because you're going to get distracted, and it actually takes away from your actual work. That's what I've found anyway. And no problem if you're constantly creating stuff for social media and stuff like that. That's completely fine. If it wasn't for social media, I wouldn't be in this position where I can have all this stuff and I can create and do this every day as my living. But I think there's a real balance that you need to enforce in your life, to allow yourself to create the things that you want, while not feeling the pressure from the social side of things. That needs to be on pause, and it needs to switch off as you're creating, in order for you to create the best work you can do. But that's it for today. I'm gonna continue to paint, and I'll see you in the next one. See you guys.